That is a very red Range Rover. Behind me, those are red rocks. But like everything else in California, things are surprisingly green around here. That's because this is not a regular Range Rover. This is the 2020 Range Rover Sport plug-in hybrid. So what makes this bright red Range Rover green? What we have is an anachronistic vision of old world UK luxury wrapped with a surprising amount of tech inside. Range Rover and Land Rover have been doling out good technology for a bit now, but it's on the small scale, the stuff that makes your life better. Like a cooled center console box. That's just kind of neat to keep your drinks nice and frosty. That's luxury, folks. In the center stack, they've updated it to mimic what is in the Velar, which is the sleek, forward-looking Range Rover of the family. You have a fully digital gauge cluster. That's all part of the myriad bits that make you go, oh, my life is wonderful. I live in the lap of luxury. But the powertrain tech is what we're focusing on here. This is the Range Rover Sport P400e. P400e designates this as a plug-in hybrid. Up in the nose, we have the 4-cylinder Ingenium gasoline engine. It makes 296 horsepower. Now, that doesn't seem like much for what should be a well over 5,000-pound truck, and you would be right, but that's paired with a 105 kilowatt electric motor that makes 114 horsepower. In total, the system makes 398 horsepower, which is actually, once it shifts down from the 8-speed automatic, pretty solid. This is one of those dual-natured vehicles that I love to drive, where it's a vision of luxurious off-road adventure, but then you can creep through your strip mall parking lot silently. This is just as capable as all of the other Range Rovers in the family. It still has a tremendous weighting depth. It still has air suspension, so you can raise it up and go off-road and try not to damage those two pretty 21-inch wheels. It's comfortable inside, it's luxurious, but when you're just cruising through traffic, keep this in regular driving mode or hit the button for EV mode, and the world gets quieter outside. This makes more horsepower than all of the V6 options and the diesel. The tech itself, though, is seamless. So when it comes time to charge this big boy, you have a 7 kilowatt plug up front in the nose, move a part of the grill aside, there's the socket. With a level 2 or 220 volt charger, it'll take 2 hours and 45 minutes to bring this back to full. If you're charging it at home, Land Rover has provided a cable to connect to your home 110 volt system, and that's gonna take a while. Probably about 14 hours. But if you're leaving it overnight, it's not that much of a concern. At the end of the day, this is a great addition to the Range Rover family, the lineup, the portfolio, and it is a very full portfolio these days of Range Rover vehicles. Not everybody's ready to dip their toe into the world of Tesla or the upcoming Audi e-tron or the Mercedes EQC and all of that good stuff. Plus, this looks a lot better than a Tesla Model X. It's still a Range Rover. It still looks fantastic. It feels good to drive one. And now maybe for some of you who wish for a little bit more greenery in the world around them, it feels even better.